Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. So today we're doing chapter 2, verse 64. It's going to be a short video today. I don't have that much to share today. I am just very excited. I'm going to Vrindavan and the plan is coming along. It's becoming firmer and firmer. I've booked the hotel rooms. I'm thinking of getting a guide, so I'm almost certainly going to get that guide. And yeah, that it'll be amazing. It'll be all done. I'm going to be there on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, and I am just beyond thrilled to be able to be there, to go there. It'll be so good. It'll be so good. It'll be so good. Okay, let's go into the verse. रागद्वेष विमुक्तैषु विषयानिन्द्रियैश्चरन् आत्मवश्यैर्विधेयात्मा प्रसादमधिगच्छति. So in the previous two verses, he talked about when you are thinking, contemplating on sense objects, then you get attached to it, and then you get anger, and then you get your mind gets diluted, and then you lose your intelligence and you lose things. So here he's saying, but there's a but. You don't have to go down that road. And so he's saying, but a person free from all attachment and aversion and able to control his senses through regulative principles of freedom can obtain the complete mercy of the Lord. So now he's saying, but a person who is free from all of that attachment will obtain, can obtain the complete mercy of the Lord. Okay, so raga dvesha vimuktestu. Rag, attachment, dvesh, detachment. So vimukt, one who has become free from, but one who has become free from attachment and detachment. Vishayan indriyeshcharan. Vishayan, sense objects by the senses, charan, acting by who has become free from acting, who has become free from their senses acting on sense objects. Atma Vaishya Vidheyatma. Atmavashyer Vidheyatma. Atmavashyer, Atmavashyer, one's control, under one's control, Vidheyatma, one who follows regulated freedom. So one who is able to control his senses through regulative principles of freedom. I'm not sure what that means. Prasadam adhigachati. He or she attains the mercy of the Lord. Prasad is mercy, God's mercy, which we often call, prasad has become synonymous with food, but prasad is basically mercy of the Lord. So adhigachati, attains. So one who is free from attachment and aversion and able to control his senses through regulative principles of freedom can obtain the complete mercy of the Lord. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Let's read Swami Mukundanand's one. But one who controls the mind and is free from attachment and aversion, even while using the objects of the senses, attains the grace of the God. Attains the grace of God. Okay, so yeah. So that's it for today. We'll do verse 65 tomorrow, and I encourage you to keep trying. Like, yes, of course, Arjun also said this is too much. This is like trying to stop wind with your hand. It's too difficult to control the senses, and this is what you're saying is just too much. But it's still possible to some extent, whatever extent that it's possible till we can do. And then once we get to chapter 9 and 10, when he talks about bhakti and he talks about how to do this thing in a much easier way, in the chanting and the bhakti and everything, then we will do that. But meanwhile, while we are here in chapter 2, we can do that. We can meditate a little bit, and we can, I don't meditate personally. I do, I mean, sometimes I will sit and meditate, but I don't have a regular meditation practice. But I think it's just about, like, for me, it's just about chanting. For me, it's about, actually, it's not even so much about chanting. I want it to be about chanting. It's not yet there. It's a lot about thinking about God and saying all day long, as often as I can remember. And there are some phases where I'm much, much better at it, and some phases where I'm not. But it's just about, please help me stay connected with you. Please help me stay connected. Just thinking about God as much as possible, thinking about Krishna as much as possible. And that's it. Just saying, just please help me stay connected with you. Just please help me stay connected with you. And yeah, that's my thing. That works great for me, more than even the chanting and everything. I know the chanting is supposed to be the best, absolute best thing, but I think thinking about God is also pretty good. But yeah, I've not been as good at it, but yeah, it's a process. We keep going. We do every step that we can. Every time that we remember God, every time we chant, every time we do anything where we're remembering Krishna, we can be grateful for that instead of beating ourselves up for not doing enough. We can just be grateful. Thank you for helping me think about you right now. That's so, so good. I am so grateful. Okay. See you tomorrow. Wish you a phenomenally beautiful day. Radhe Radhe.